Close your eyes and let your heart grow quiet. The day is ending, the noise is fading, and the gentle whisper of the night begins to wrap around you like a soft blanket. In this stillness, God is near. He has been with you since the first light of morning, through every step, every breath, every thought. And now, as the night settles in, He invites you to rest, not just your body, but your soul. The world might tell you that rest is just about closing your eyes, but in God's presence, rest is deeper. It's peace that reaches down into the parts of you that have been weary for so long. It's safety that reminds you that no matter what happened today, you are held in hands that will never let you go. You don't have to prove anything in this moment. You don't have to try to be strong or hold everything together. God already knows the weight you've been carrying. He has seen the moments you smiled while your heart felt heavy. He has seen the times you wanted to keep going but felt like you had no strength left. And now, He leans close and says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." His voice isn't loud or harsh. It's gentle, steady, like the sound of a calm stream in the moonlight. If you listen closely, you can hear it even now, beneath the noise of your thoughts. Tonight, you can let go. You can lay down the burdens you've been holding, even the ones you've kept hidden from everyone else, because God sees them, and He knows how much they've been hurting you. You might think, "But I'm supposed to be strong." God says, "My strength is made perfect in your weakness." You might think, "I don't know how to stop worrying." God says, "Cast all your cares on me because I care for you." So right now, in the quiet of this night, picture yourself placing every fear, every regret, every unanswered question into His hands. Feel how light your soul becomes as you release them. His hands are big enough to hold them all, and gentle enough to hold you. Maybe today didn't go the way you planned. Maybe there were conversations that left you unsettled, news that made you anxious, or moments when you felt unseen. But none of that changes who God is. None of that changes His love for you. His love isn't based on how well you performed or how perfect you've been. It's rooted in His very nature, unchanging, everlasting, constant. You could spend every night for the rest of your life in His presence and still never reach the end of His love. Tonight, He wants you to remember that you are His child, and nothing can separate you from His care. Breathe deeply now. Feel the tension in your shoulders begin to loosen. Let the air fill your lungs slowly, then release it. With every breath out, imagine the stress leaving your body, like smoke disappearing into the night sky. With every breath in, imagine you are breathing in God's peace, a peace that is not fragile or temporary, but strong and enduring. The kind of peace that remains even when storms are swirling all around. This is the peace Jesus spoke about when He said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid." It's okay if your mind tries to wander. When it does, gently bring it back to this moment, back to God's presence. You don't need to replay the day over and over in your head. The mistakes, the unfinished tasks, the worries about tomorrow, they can all wait. God is already in tomorrow. He's already working in ways you can't see. And tonight, your only task is to rest, to be still and know that He is God. Feel His presence like a soft, warm light surrounding you. It's not blinding or overwhelming. It's tender, calming, and safe. Imagine Him sitting beside you as you drift toward sleep. His eyes are full of kindness, and His voice is full of reassurance. He tells you, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are not alone. You never have been. Every tear you've cried, He has seen. Every sigh, He has heard. Every fear, He has understood. And every joy, He has celebrated with you. As the minutes pass, your body grows heavier in the best way. Your muscles relaxing, your heartbeat slowing, your breathing steady. This is what it feels like to let go, to stop striving, to stop running in circles in your mind, to simply be with God. The same God who spoke the stars into existence is watching over you right now. The same God who calmed the storm with a word is calming the storm in your heart. The same God who gave you life is sustaining you through this night. Even if the world outside your window feels dark, there is light here, inside you, around you, and above you. The light of His presence never goes out. It never flickers or fades. And because of that, you can close your eyes without fear. You can trust that the one who watches over you does not sleep or slumber. He is guarding you, guiding you, and holding you in the palm of His hand. Let the truth of Psalm 4:8 sink deep into your heart. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Say it softly to yourself if you want, almost like a lullaby to your soul. Let it be your final thought before sleep takes you. In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. The quiet of the night has now wrapped around you like a shelter, and you begin to feel the depth of that safety. You are not merely lying in your bed, you're lying in the arms of the one who made you, the one who knows you better than you know yourself. The same God who formed the galaxies has counted every hair on your head. The same God who tells the oceans where to stop has set the boundaries of your life with care and wisdom. There is nothing random in His love. There is no chaos in His plan for you. Even the moments you thought were wasted have been held in His hands, woven into the story He is writing for you. Listen to the stillness. Even in the silence, God speaks. Not always in thunder or fire, but often in the gentle whisper that touches your spirit when your heart is calm. Right now, He might be reminding you of a verse you once read or a promise He made long ago. Perhaps He is simply letting you feel His nearness without words, because sometimes His presence is the only message you need. Let it wash over you like a soft rain, refreshing the dry places of your soul. It is in this stillness that trust is built. Trust is not formed in the noise of the world, but in moments like these, when you choose to rest in God's goodness instead of rehearsing your fears. Tonight, let your faith settle deep. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to figure out the next step before the sun rises. God already knows the way, and He is not asking you to run ahead. He is simply asking you to rest with Him now, in this moment, under the canopy of His love. If your mind starts to wander to the challenges ahead, gently bring it back with the reminder that the future is already in God's hands. He has gone before you. He is in tomorrow, and He is also right here with you tonight. The one who has never failed you will not begin to fail you now. You are safe, not because your circumstances are perfect, but because your shepherd is watching over you. He knows the path. He knows the dangers. He knows the way home. Picture Him leading you beside quiet waters, just like in Psalm 23. The grass is soft beneath your feet. The water sparkles in the moonlight, and the air is fresh and cool. You sit by the stream, hearing its gentle flow, and feel the weight of the day lifting off your shoulders. In this place, there is no rush, no fear, no noise, just the steady heartbeat of the one who loves you. You drink deeply from the living water He offers, and your soul begins to feel whole again. God is not in a hurry with you. He is patient. He understands the pace you need. He is not disappointed if you feel tired. He is not surprised if your faith feels small tonight. In fact, He delights in your honesty. He would rather have your real, weary heart than a fake smile. His invitation is simple and unchanging. Come to me, and I will give you rest. That rest is not just for your body. It is for your mind that has been racing, your emotions that have been stretched, your spirit that has been longing for peace. As you breathe slowly now, you may feel a heaviness in your eyelids. That is a gift. Sleep is God's reminder that you are not in control, and that's okay. The world will go on spinning without your effort, because God holds it all together, and He holds you together. You can close your eyes knowing that the one who never sleeps is keeping watch. Angels are stationed around you, not because of anything you've done, but because you belong to the King of Kings. You are under divine protection, even in your most vulnerable moments. If fears try to creep in, picture God placing His hand gently on your head, just like a loving parent comforting their child. Hear Him whisper, "Do not be afraid. I am here. I will never leave you nor forsake you." Let those words become the rhythm of your heart as you drift deeper toward rest. His promises are your pillow, His presence is your blanket, and His love is the room you sleep in. You have made it through another day. It wasn't perfect, but it was covered in grace. Every moment you felt alone, He was there. Every step you took in faith, He saw. Every tear you cried, He collected. And now, as night covers the earth, He is still watching, still loving, still holding you close. Tomorrow will come with its own mercies, but tonight is for peace. Tonight is for letting your soul breathe. Tonight is for resting in the everlasting arms. So, let go again. Release that last bit of tension you're holding. Breathe out the worries. Breathe in His peace. Let the sound of His presence be the lullaby that carries you into deep, restoring sleep. The night is not something to fear. It is a sacred time when the Creator sings over His creation, and He is singing over you now. Sleep, knowing you are loved beyond measure. Sleep, knowing you are safe in the shadow of the Almighty. Sleep, knowing that when you wake, His love will greet you with the sunrise, and His mercy will be brand new. You are His, now and forever, and nothing in heaven or on earth can change that truth. The night deepens, and with it, a stillness that feels almost sacred. The world outside is quiet now, streets empty, lights dim, the hum of the day replaced by the hush of darkness. In this quiet, you can almost hear your own heart, and within that heartbeat is the rhythm of God's presence. He has been walking beside you all day, and now He walks with you into the rest He has prepared. His nearness isn't something you have to earn. It isn't a reward for perfection. It's a promise, one that will never be broken. You might think back over the day, remembering both the bright moments and the heavy ones. There were things that made you smile, and things that tried to steal your joy. But now, none of them have power over you. The good moments are a reminder of His blessings, and the hard moments are in His hands. You don't have to hold them anymore. Tonight is not about solving everything. It's about surrendering everything. God's peace is not found in having life perfectly organized, but in knowing that even the mess is safe with Him. Close your eyes and imagine a wide, open field under a silver moon. The grass sways gently in the cool breeze, and the stars above are countless. You lie down in the grass, looking up at the sky, feeling the earth beneath you and the vastness of creation above. In that moment, you realize how small your troubles are compared to the one who holds the galaxies. And yet, in all this greatness, he sees you. He knows your name. He calls you his beloved. Sometimes we think rest comes only when life is easy, but God offers rest in the middle of the storm. He doesn't always remove the waves. Sometimes he calms our hearts while the waves keep rolling. The miracle is not always in the changing of our situation. It's in the peace that cannot be explained, the kind that makes no sense except for the fact that God is real and he is here. Tonight, you are living in that miracle. You are lying in the safety of his arms, the world still spinning, but your heart steady. The shadows of the night may try to whisper fears, but those whispers fade when you remember whose shadow you rest under. Psalm 91 calls it the shadow of the Almighty. This is not the shadow of fear, but the shade of protection, the covering of love that shields you from harm. You are hidden in him. No darkness can reach you here. No voice of the enemy can pull you away. His presence is like a fortress around you, unshakable, unbreakable. Breathe deeply again. Feel your body sink further into rest. Every muscle loosens, your jaw unclenches. Your mind slows its pace. The Lord is your shepherd, and he is guiding you beside still waters even now. In your spirit, you can hear the water flowing, soft and steady, a song of peace written by the Creator himself. If you listen closely, you might hear another sound, the gentle hum of his love, constant and unwavering. Think about the way Jesus slept in the boat during the storm. The winds roared, the waves crashed, but he rested. Not because the storm wasn't real, but because his trust in the Father was greater than the power of the storm. Tonight, that same trust can be yours. The same Jesus who slept through the storm is here in your room, guarding your rest. He says to your heart, "Peace, be still," and the storm inside you quiets. As you rest, remember this: God is not just watching over you, he is rejoicing over you. Zephaniah 3:17 says that he sings over his people. Imagine that for a moment, the God of the universe singing a song just for you. The melody is gentle, the words full of truth. Every note tells you that you are loved, that you are safe, that you belong. Let that song be the soundtrack of your night, playing softly in your spirit until it carries you into deep, peaceful sleep. You are not drifting into nothingness. You are being carried. Like a child in the arms of a loving parent, you are being held close, protected, cherished. Even in your sleep, God is working. He is renewing your mind, refreshing your spirit, and restoring your strength. Tomorrow you will wake not by your own power, but by his mercy. And when you do, his presence will be the first thing you encounter, just as it is now. The night has reached its deepest point now. The world is still, the air is cool, and even the quiet seems to be resting. In this sacred stillness, you feel the truth that has been with you all along. You are never alone. God's presence is not a momentary visitor. It is your dwelling place, the one who was with you in the morning, who guided you through the hours of the day, is the same one who stands guard over your rest tonight. You are safe here, not because you are strong, but because he is. His arms are the walls of your refuge. His faithfulness is the roof over your head. His promises are the foundation beneath you. No fear can enter this place. No darkness can overpower this light. You are in the presence of the Most High, and under his shadow you find the shelter your soul has been searching for. You may feel the weight of your body growing heavier as rest draws closer. That is God's gift to you, a signal that it's time to let go, to stop striving, to trust Him enough to surrender the day. Your heart does not have to keep racing to solve problems that belong in His hands. Your mind does not need to run ahead into tomorrow. Everything you need is already known to Him. Every answer you will require is already in His keeping. Imagine again the Good Shepherd from Psalm 23. He has led you beside still waters. Now He invites you to lie down in green pastures. The grass is cool beneath you. The sky above is sprinkled with stars, and the only sound is the gentle rustle of the wind through the trees. You breathe deeply, and the air feels like grace itself. In this pasture, you are not just surviving, you are being restored. Restoration is more than physical rest. It is the mending of the heart, the renewing of the mind, the filling of the spirit. As you rest tonight, God is doing a quiet work in you. He is repairing what was broken, strengthening what was weak, and planting seeds of peace where worry used to grow. You may not see the change tonight, but when morning comes, you will find new strength waiting for you. If anxiety tries to rise, remember the words of Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Peace is not found in the absence of trouble. It is found in the presence of God. And His presence is here, wrapping around you like a warm blanket, steady and sure. You are free to rest because your Father never rests. You can sleep because He never sleeps. His eyes are always on you, watching over you with love that never dims. There is no moment in the night when He turns away, no second when His attention drifts. You are the apple of His eye, and His watch is constant. As you drift towards sleep, picture His hand resting gently over yours. Feel the steady strength in His touch. Hear the quiet assurance in His voice. I am with you. I will not leave you. I will carry you through the night, and I will meet you in the morning. These words are more than comfort. They are a promise sealed by His unchanging nature. So tonight, you don't just close your eyes. You rest in Him. You are hidden in His love, covered by His mercy, surrounded by His faithfulness. Nothing can take you from His grasp. Nothing can snatch you from His embrace. You belong to Him, and in His arms there is no safer place. Let go now. Breathe one last deep breath of peace. Let your thoughts grow quiet. Let your body grow still. The Creator of the stars is watching over you. The Shepherd of your soul is guarding you. And the Father who loves you is holding you. Sleep in that truth. Sleep in that love. Sleep in that unshakable safety. When the morning comes, you will rise not because of your strength, but because His mercy has sustained you. You will step into the new day carrying the peace He gave you tonight. And no matter what the day brings, you will know this. When night falls again, His arms will be waiting to receive you once more. Good night, beloved child of God. Rest now in perfect peace.